This is the Nissan Z LB Works in Seiran Blue for MiniGT, and today we are going to take a look at why this particular casting is worth having in your collection. You heard that right. I do believe that this is worth having in your collection. I know you guys are not a huge fan of the Nissan Z, and that's because, when it first came out, I did look at a lot of automotive YouTubers, for example, and they did not have positive reviews about this particular car. Now, however, initially, I gotta say, I was a little taken aback by the whole styling, right? But I gotta say, it has grown on me over the years, over the months, and especially when LBWK came out with this particular body kit, I absolutely fell in love. So, you know what? Before we continue, let us unbox the car. Boom! Check it out. We have the Nissan Z LB Works in Seiran Blue right here. Now, before I get into the car, I just want to talk a little bit about the car first. Now, the styling wise, like I was saying earlier on, I think when LBWK came out with a body kit, that's when I kind of fell in love with it. Because you guys know me, I love a car with a body kit, and I think this particular body kit that this car has is amazing. Now, one of my favorite automotive YouTubers, the Stradman, he's a saying that goes, wide body the nation, right? We got a wide body the world, and I gotta say the wide body kit on this is amazing. It's not the flashiest per se, but it's just enough to kind of give it a lot of detail, a lot of, I would say, attention, right? Now, one thing though, in that video that Stradman did when he wide bodied his Nissan Z was the front lip right here. Let me just try to see if you guys, let me just try to put a contrast. So you guys see the lip right here, which is this on my thumb, right? This lip apparently is very long, right? And so a lot of people actually didn't like that particular design. I really hope you guys can see from my hands background. Let me rotate because you've got a lot of calluses. But essentially, I'm just gonna put it like this, right? Essentially, the lip right here is a lot extended with the wide body kit. So what Stradman did was actually to kind of trim the front end down. Now, the one that Stradman did, the nose actually protruded a lot more than this. So I gotta say, MiniGT, when they made this car, I think they really did that. They really did a good job. I think this does not look bad, does not look odd at all. It does look of decent shape. Now, back to this particular car. Right off the bat, that Seiran blue that this particular car is just amazing. She's glistening under that light, under that flash. Just check it out. She's got that very, very shiny, glossy finish all around the car. Now, the wheels, they do spin amazingly well, right? We've got very, very nice, I believe these are 10-spoke rims. We've got very nice rims. Obviously, we've got Advent written on the tire wall. Now, for those that don't know, initially, this was a very difficult task. I mean, I would assume it still is. Now, it was until one of these guys actually asked Glenn Cho in a Q&A, Glenn Cho, the director of MiniGT, right, about this particular, I would say, issue, right? Because many of the cars have the sponsor, kind of like the brand decal on the tires, but MiniGT weren't making it. And so Glenn actually responded by saying that it is a very arduous and very difficult task for them. And so I'm really glad to see MiniGT has found a way to kind of put it, and it's very nice, right? I really hope the camera is doing some justice, because the Advent livery, it's not faded, it's very sharp. I guess it's very nicely done. Once again, the wheels, they do spin amazingly well. We have the black white body arch right here, the number 22 decal right there. Now, PMCS right there, you guys can see that, right? Hold on to the thought, remember that, because we will come back to that in a bit, just in case you guys are wondering what that is. So stay tuned till the end of the video to find that out. Now, in the front of the car, like I mentioned, obviously that kind of like sharp front end is very, very nice, right? Like I mentioned to you earlier on. Besides that, we have the Nissan Z logo in the front, a matte black hood right there, right, with the vents obviously, and then we have all the other accessories, and obviously, you guys know me, plastic headlight temples. Once again, massive props to them. The left hand side of the vehicle, exactly the same. Wheel spin amazing well. We have the 23 decal right there, the PMCS right there, that very nice wide body arches. In the rear, we have the dual exhaust tips right there, the plastic rear light temples, the Nissan Z logo, and then obviously, kind of like with the hatchback kind of idea, we have the huge glass in the rear. Now, bottom wise, it's been a while, but this has a very nice detail in the base, and with obviously the exhaust setup, it does really look very, very nice, I gotta say. All in all, I think this is a very, very nice casting, right? The LBWK decal right there, and then obviously the gauges, which you can see from the top. Once again, very nice. Now, PMCS, let's get back to this first. PMCS actually stands for Prince Motorist Club Sports. That's very interesting, right? And initially it was a collaboration between Prince and Nissan, and now people just put it on kind of like signify the racing, I would say, heritage or lineage, right? Which is a very nice little decal. We've got it on both sides. You can see most of the Nissans have this, especially with the more racy cars. Now, in the rear, you guys see two Kaido houses in particular, right? Now, these are the Kaido House Zs, right? The Nissan Zs from Kaido House. Obviously, this is the older generation kind of Nissan Z, the Nissan Fairly DZ, right? But it's very nice to see kind of the evolution. Now, this has the obnoxious, very beautiful wide body kit on, but besides that, I think it's very nice to kind of see the little throwback, and it's very nice to have this in the collection together, especially if this blue, right? These two blues are very just beautiful together, right? And I really love them, and I gotta say this car is definitely worth having in your collection. Now, with that being said, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you guys would get this car. One thing I gotta say that I would change about this is a hood. Now, I know this might not be very common, or this might not come from the factory, but imagine a carbon fiber hood. I think a carbon fiber hood would be very, very nice. The other thing is, you guys know me, I love big spoilers, so I think a very big spoiler obviously it is not in the kit, but a big spoiler would look very nice. It kind of like complete the back end right there. So carbon fiber hood, a big spoiler. I think that would be very nice. But with that being said, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you guys would change anything about this particular casting. Now, all in all, I gotta say it's a very beautiful car. I love this. Massive props to Vending for sending this particular car over. Now, if you guys want to get one of these for yourselves, do be sure to check out their vending machines located at Mo Kio Hub, Suntec City, and PL Hill Square if you guys are from Singapore. Because let me be honest with you, they have the best price all day every day. They are one of the cheapest in the market, and they have the cars the fastest amongst anyone else. So if you want to get your cars earlier than everyone else, if you want to flex your amazing cars, do be sure to check out Vending. I'm going to tag them in the description down below. And if you do, check them out, let them know RdnRacing says hi. But just so that guys, this video is over, I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.